The ultimate sales pitch. How do you pitch in sales so that you close every single time? And I wrote a book about it called Why Now, but I'm going to give away my flow in detail. So the first step is the opening. The opening slide or the opening always contains your name and logos, or what something they call social proof. This can be a number, this can be a logo, this can be many things. And if you have nothing, you're a startup, it can be faces, because we people, we buy from other people. That's the opening. Second slide is the why now slide. And what we do there is we will put the big problem there. Because this big problem makes you relevant, makes you credible, and creates unrest so that your prospect wants to buy something. And if you don't know what problem, what I tend to do is I always have 2 or 3 problems there. A big one, a medium one, and sometimes a small one. Then we go to the impact of the problem, where we'll actually visually show, if you do not do this, this is what could happen. And you could do it by newspapers, or you could do it by pictures. I had a company that I literally had a picture of a factory blowing up, which might be a bit too much, but it did the job very well. And only then, part 4, you say what you do. You live to solve that problem. The sole reason of your existence is to solve that problem. So you don't start with you start with them, and you live in function of them. That is your true value. And then, of course, you need to explain how it works. And there, typically, I would use 2-3 slides, not too much detail, because that will kill you. In the beginning, you don't tell too much detail. The solution, how it works. And then you want to speed up the deal. And every salesperson forgets this one. You need to speed up the deal by explaining how fast you can solve it. How fast you can solve it, and all the steps and all the work you will do so that they do not have to do it. Then a use case, you prove that you've done it before, and that's the impact if you do this. And you wrap it up by having a next action, and the next action is always 2. If you're too early, here is something you can try yourself, you educate, you inspire, or I have an expert, or I'm available to solve it today for you. This flow with 8 steps is around in slides, somewhere between 12 to 14 slides maximum, but in a storyline it can be 4 minutes, it can be 20 minutes, but keep it short and condensed. This storyline guarantees you will close way more deals.